Dan Rocheleau here, a candidate for Morrison County Sheriff. I am a lifelong resident of Morrison County. I grew up in Platt Township and I attended the Pierce High School and I graduated in 1993. Directly after high school, I went on to Central Lakes College in Brainerd and got my law enforcement degree. After Central Lakes College, I continued on to Hibbing Community College to get my skills portion completed. Directly after college, I did not go into law enforcement. I did some farming with my father-in-law, and in 1998, I was hired part-time by the city of Pierce as a patrolman. I did that for approximately 4 years, and in 2002, I was hired by Sheriff Cheetah as a deputy. Currently, I have been at the Sheriff's Department for 12 years, and I am one of the senior deputies. I am also one of the senior canine officers, which I have had a canine for approximately 9 years. I have done numerous roles in the Sheriff's Department, which detailed water patrol, transports, bailiff, and also snowmobile patrol. There's a few visions that I would have for the Sheriff's Department and the county if I were elected sheriff, and the first one would be to address the narcotic problem. Currently, every week when you open the Morrison County Record, if it's not a page, it's a page and a half in the crime report on narcotics. If it's not directly narcotic charges, it's something detailed with theft, burglary, which does involve narcotics. One thing that I think we could do is to get back to where it was a few years back and add another person to the drug task force. About 4 or 5 years ago, we did have 2 people assigned to the drug task force, and for some reason they pulled one of them off and put them back into to the regular patrol schedule. I feel we need to get that rotated back and get at least 2 people on there and eventually possibly more. That would not cost taxpayers any money, but it would also increase our visibility in trying to get into these drug rings throughout the county. Second thing I feel we could do a little better on would be the youth. First thing, I am involved directly out in Holy Trinity Catholic School in Pierce. It's called the Healthy Living and Choices Program. It's an 8-week program which involves law enforcement, community corrections, and public health. It's where we go into the classroom, talk to the children, and try to teach them to make healthy living and choices throughout their whole life. It not only gets us in the classroom, but it also gets the students not so scared of us and gets them to be more familiar with law enforcement and everybody involved in that area. Second thing we could use is a satellite office. Currently, we're utilizing one at the Pierce High School. That's where the school gave us just a small area. Chief Henny can put a computer in it, and we can come and go as we want, do our reports, and also mingle with the children. You can come in at noon, sit down with the children, have dinner, and let them know that we are just normal people. Cops are normal, and that way you can get a better working relationship with them in their setting. Last thing would be technology. Currently, we do have a good system called LATG, but within that system, there are numerous programs that we're not utilizing, and I feel we could use them to not only assist us to make our job easier and quicker, but also to assist dispatch and also the jailers to make the system flow a little better. Currently out in the Pierce area, I'm involved in numerous volunteering activities. I have been a member of the Pierce First Response Team for 21 years, a member of the Pierce Fire Department for 12, I'm a member of the Pierce Lions, Knights of Columbus. I'm a director on the Harding Lashup Snow Dusters, and I'm also a Pierce youth baseball coach. If I were elected sheriff, I would definitely try to instill these ideas into my deputies and try to get them more involved in the community wherever they may live, because I feel volunteering is one of the most rewarding activities you can do. I feel I am one of the most common sense candidates in this field of 4. Because I am involved in farming, I have learned throughout the years that common sense decisions go a long way. I'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch this video. And don't forget, August 12th is a primary, and I would appreciate your support. And don't forget to...